Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another premium hard question in the database/pandas category that I just solved on my own. So again, I'm really happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this problem without any assistance and do it pretty easily. So let me show you how I did it. And again, I thought this one was pretty straightforward. This one's called the number of seniors and juniors to join the company number 2. So let me show you how I did it. So basically you have these 3 conditions you want to keep track of. The company wants to hire, we have a budget of $70,000. You want to hire the cheapest senior, obviously, because seniors, assuming they are producing the most value, if you can get the cheapest seniors, keep doing that until you can't. And then whatever's left over out of the 70,000 is left for juniors. Obviously, you always want to select the cheapest candidate, assuming all the juniors and seniors are equal. And then you just need to return the IDs, which are going to be unique to the salary of those that have been selected, that have been hired. And it doesn't matter which order you return the IDs in. So pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and get the juniors and seniors, and let's put them into 2 lists. For I, see, and enumerate candidates, let's iterate over the experience. And let's say if C is equal to a junior, then juniors.append candidates, the salary of I goes in the juniors list, obviously. Otherwise, they're only juniors or seniors, right? So then we can say seniors.append candidates salary of I. And then obviously we want to sort both lists, because we're going to pop left, we're going to turn it into a deck. So for example, if we have 3-1, we're going to sort it, and then we're going to turn this into a deck. And then we're just going to keep pop lefting until we can't, subtracting from the 70,000 total allowance that we have. So do the same thing for seniors. Turn it into a deck, because I don't think the Q class has the sort method. Cool. So now the budget is 70,000. And again, we want to keep selecting the cheapest senior. So while the seniors, while there's still seniors in the queue, in the hiring pipeline, and seniors 0 or budget minus senior 0, can we afford to hire this cheapest senior, which is at the front of the queue is bigger than 0. If we can, then we can go ahead and pop left and add it to an answer list, because that's the value. That's going to be the salary. So cool. So, and then we can do the same thing, because we still have maybe some juniors to hire. So while juniors and budget minus juniors of 0 is bigger than 0, then the same thing. Hire the cheapest junior, append A, and then let's print answer. Okay, so something doesn't look right. We forgot to subtract A, because obviously the person costs some money, and there we have it. So 16 is 11, 20,000 is 2, 10,000 is 1, and 15,000 is 9. So let's go ahead and get so we're going to loop through this again, and we're going to say if salary is inside of our answer, then put that employee ID inside of a final result. So let's call this F. For I, see, and enumerates candidates salary. If the salary is inside of answer, then f.append candidates employee ID of I. Cool. So now we have our result, and we just have to populate one and only column. So let's create a empty data frame, return that, and create a column called employee ID, and fill it from top to bottom with F, and then run it and submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. Again, really glad that I was able to solve this question on my own and come up with my own solution to this problem without any assistance and relatively easily. And the runtime and memory are also pretty good for this. And yep, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.